YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This video might be a little messy. It probably will be, because I was just filming the unboxing of this item, my Louis Vuitton sunglasses case in Damier Azur. And this video probably went up yesterday. And that was from The RealReal. And while I was unboxing that, as I often do, I went off on this tangent. And it took quite a while to get to the unboxing. And what I was on a tangent about was The RealReal and my tips and tricks for how to get a good deal there, why I use them, different things you can do to find a good deal. And once I was done filming that, I realized that that was kind of two separate videos. And if you tuned in to see the unboxing of this, you didn't necessarily want to hear all the stuff that I was saying about The RealReal. So I thought what I'd do is take that video and splice it and make two videos out of it. So now I'm filming the new intro for the RealReal video. If you see me holding this or a box and my hair is down, I think, in that video, that's why. That's why this video looks weird, and maybe the unboxing one looked a little weird and choppy. I haven't edited either of these yet, so we'll see. But just a little warning up front, here are my tips and tricks. There's a lot I love about the RealReal. So I think that Fashionphile overall has a much better selection. If you're looking for something specific, Fashionphile is more likely to have it usually. But the RealReal, I find them to have better prices. Something that I've also learned, and it took me a year or two of shopping with them to finally figure this out. If you are not a member and you buy Preloved pretty often, or you're looking for certain pieces, it might be worth it to you to sign up for the membership with the RealReal. So if you go to their website, and I have it linked below in the description box, up in the top left corner, there's something about membership, or first look maybe is what they call it. I don't remember exactly, but it's like $10 a month. And what it is it gives you a 24-hour advanced preview, not preview, it gives you, you're allowed to see the new inventory 24 hours before people who aren't members. Does that make sense? And I finally joined that. I forget what made me do it, but I did it, and you get better stuff then, because when something really good like this comes up and it's at a good price, or it's a really hard to find item at a good price, because most of their prices are really good, it goes fast. And one of the problems I was having is when I wasn't a member, there's still great items that come up, but I was missing out on things and I didn't even know it. So since I've joined, I've found several pieces that have been, that I'm certain I would have missed out on. Like this one I know I would have missed out on. But I really want to encourage you to join up with them. And I don't get any like commissions as far as I know for doing that. I think they do have something where if you get people to sign up, but I don't even know how that works. I haven't looked into it. So the RealReal is not perfect. Their biggest flaw, in my opinion, is their photographs. They're awful. Their descriptions aren't the best either, but I've had to return, I think, 2 items now to them. The RealReal is where I bought that fake luggage tag, not knowing it was fake because I didn't educate myself on the luggage tags from Vuitton very well. And then I also got that Chanel O case recently that I returned because it had some popped stitching. In both cases, there was no problem returning the item. I got the refund. And yeah, I've heard some horror stories about the RealReal, but I've also heard those about Fashionphile and other places. So you just have to kind of educate yourself and look at the pictures and be careful and look, you know, if there's an item that you're interested in, research that item, look for, like, research if there are issues, like there are issues with this piece. So I'm going to be looking at that with you today. I looked as best as I could in the few pictures they have. They usually only have 3 or 4 pictures. Sometimes they won't even show the interior of an item. They won't show a date code. It's ridiculous. But I've made the most purchases from the RealReal over any other Preloved site, and I've only returned 2. And I've probably made a dozen or more purchases from them and only had to return 2. So I've been very happy overall. Sometimes they'll have items that say final sale only in the description, so pay attention to that. And those, as far as I understand, those are items that are consignment items, so they don't want to take that back once they've sold because they pay the people out that they're consigning the item from. I have heard though, I believe it was Chic Professor, and I'll link her channel below. I think she told me that she once bought a final sale item from them, but there was something wrong with it that wasn't disclosed, something like that, and they did allow her to return it. I can't guarantee they'd do that with you, but that's the experience I heard about, and I haven't had problems with them returning. I would encourage you to check out the RealReal as long as you educate yourself before you buy something, and you have to be kind of fast. Oh, let me tell you this little story. So this happened this morning, and I'm going to give you a secret about the RealReal too. I have found out just through shopping with them for so long that they post new inventory twice a day. And on Houston time, which in America is Central Time Zone, they post at 9 a.m. and they post at 6 a.m. As far as I can tell, the brands that I look at there, I usually go for Vuitton first, and then Chanel and Hermes, and then Gucci, and sometimes Tiffany and a few other brands. So I always go as close as I can remember to go to 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. And I look immediately, and if there's something that I am interested in, I'm thinking about buying, you can click the little heart to add it to your favorites list. But what you might want to do if you think you're serious about buying that item is go ahead and click on it and then do the add to cart button. What that does is put it on hold for you for 20 minutes where nobody else can buy it out from under you. I had a problem with that this morning. This is one of the reasons I try to go as close to 9 or 6 as possible, is when something really great comes up, and that's how I got this one, was by doing this. I go through and put it in my cart. But anyway, sorry, this morning there was an Hermes scarf that I've been looking for a year or two, and they had it for a great price, but somebody else already had it on hold, and I was on the site at like 9:05, so people are on there quick. And again, this is with that membership where you pay the $10 and you get 24-hour advance notice. So I was gonna buy this thing, and I was waiting, kept refreshing for 20 minutes for this person hopefully to not buy it and it to go off hold. Most of the time when somebody puts something on hold, especially right at 9 or 6, they don't end up buying it, but right at the last minute this person bought it out from under me. But that's a little trick for getting your hands on something before somebody else does with this website. I think I've given you all the real tricks I know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that wasn't too choppy and weird and that it made sense. That is all I have for you. And if you have any questions about it, let me know, because I've been shopping with them for about 2 years. Like I said, I've bought about a dozen or so items, 2 of which I've returned. So I've had quite a bit of different experience with them. And yeah, any questions you have about the RealReal's process, whatever, let me know. And if I can't answer them, I will. Comments below, please, and like the video if you liked it and found it helpful or informative or useful, any of that stuff. And especially if you learned something, what did you learn? Put that down below. I'd love to know what you already knew, or I guess that's maybe a little boring, but what did you learn? Because it's helpful for me to know how much you guys know. I know that you're on all different levels. Some of you are just starting out with this, don't have any LV, or just learning about it. Some of you are more expert than I am. I never claim to be an expert on this stuff. I just hope to be able to provide helpful information for you. So like the video, subscribe, leave comments, click the bell notification icon, and that was everything, right? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye.